Norman W. Robinson II, Battalion Chief, Logistics, Escambia County Fire Rescue. I came to Escambia County because it's not very often you get to come in on the ground floor of an organization. Escambia County was just beginning to start to have career firefighters, and I thought it was a great opportunity to get in on an entry level and be a part of the department and help it to grow. And I have not been disappointed since. Escambia County Fire Rescue ranks very, very high. We are well known throughout not just this area, but up and down the East Coast and now around the country. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy working for Escambia County Fire Rescue, because of firefighters.
I've been around the fire service my whole life. My father was around it as a volunteer firefighter for years. I've been a paramedic for 30-something years, so I've kind of just grown up around it, really enjoyed it, watched what he was doing. When I was a junior and senior in high school, I started volunteering as a junior firefighter. They told me they'd pay me for it one day, so I went straight to the fire academy, got a job with a neighboring county, and then after a few years, they offered me a job here in Escambia County, and I took it immediately. I've loved it ever since.
I always wanted to be a fireman. I've got family in it. My nephew works for Orange County in Orlando. My brother is actually a police officer for Orlando as well, and kind of just grown up around it. I'm an athlete, and I can put my athleticism towards it.
Any firefighter who works at any department, wherever it is, whether it be the beach or in the north end of the county, we have a fire station all the way up in Century. They all have that same high level of training. We're all a little bit different in our leadership styles, but we all have the same mission as it relates to training.
Working with my coworkers, I mean, it's like a big family. I work as a supervisor for 3 other firefighters, and I mean, it's a big family is what it is. We spend a third of our lives with them. We work a 24-hour shift, and then we're off for 2 days and we come right back. It's just like working with your brothers and sisters at work. I don't ever wake up in the morning and dread coming to work. I really enjoy it. I look forward to it. And you can't say that about every job.
It's amazing. I love my brothers and sisters. They're great. We're one big happy family. We can joke around, we can get serious, and you know that they have your back and I have theirs, and there's not a moment that I don't enjoy coming to work. I was on vacation for a week and a half and I was ready to be back at the station to see the guys. So.
There's plenty of opportunities out there, from if you enjoy water rescue stuff, if you enjoy just being a firefighter, or we got everything from stuff up in the rural side to a more suburban area. High-rise operations, rope rescue, special operations, all that. If that's something that you're interested in, it's something we can offer.
I have the drive, the motivation, wanting to do new things, because that's all it is change and adapting and overcoming certain issues. You definitely have to be motivated, and you definitely have to have self-discipline as well. But that's the fun part, and that's the fun part, is even working on yourself. There's not a day that goes by that I don't work on myself to become a better firefighter.
I'm able to support a family as a firefighter. It's tough at times, but they do offer great benefits, and also the ability to work overtime and the incentive pay for different classifications and education that you get. It's
the best job in the entire universe. It's fun, it's different, and like I said, I keep repeating it, but there's change every single day. You learn something new, and if you don't want to learn something new, it's probably not the job for you. You see things you don't want to see, and there's very rewarding times as well. I love seeing kids, and kids will wave to you, and you can be having a bad day or get off a bad call, and a little kid will wave to you and smile, and you go give them a fire hat, and it's like you're on top of the world.
Why we chose this public service profession, I mean, I love it. I wouldn't choose to do anything else. It's the best job in the world.
You know, I think that this organization obviously has a lot more growth ahead of it, and there are a lot of great things to come. I think that as time goes forward, things are only going to look better for Escambia County Fire Rescue.
So you go through the Fire Academy class, you get your Fire 1, you get your Fire 2, and then you apply at Escambia County Fire. You go through a physical ability test and you get an interview, and then from there, it's in the hands of HR, I believe.
Escambia County Fire Rescue is a very progressive department. We look for new ideas, fresh ideas.
There's change. Every day there's something new. It doesn't necessarily have to be running into a fire, although I do enjoy that. that definitely sets it off. But just being able to learn and do different things, having different things thrown at you, lieutenants giving you new things to do, new drills that you got to be on your toes, and that's part of it.
I got here with the Escambia County Fire Rescue when I was 22 years old and haven't looked back since.